And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background.
What's up,
And then if I have
Danielle?
to,
How
I
are
can
you?
always bit of it background.
Christmas shopping for the family? Nice.
And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background.
Just stopping by to say hi, great stream.
And then if I have to, I can always
Alright, you too.
bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background.
How are we all doing today?
And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background.
Thank you for that follow, Jordan. How are you?
And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background.
Thank you for that follow. Appreciate you.
And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background.
I'm doing pretty well.
And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background.
Having some breakfast before I go live. Or before we start, I should say.
And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if
The
I have
audio
to,
is
I can
repeating.
always bit of it
And
background.
then I have to, I can always,
And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background.
it's supposed to do that. That's what it's supposed to do.
And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background.
That's some music that we're playing.
And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to,
Alright
I can
guys, we'll
always
start in 1 minute.
bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always
You'll see in a little bit.
bit of it background.
Also guys, this is going to be a long
And then
stream,
if I have to,
so
I can always
if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel,
bit of it background.
you can subscribe. We're hoping for 500 subscribers
And then if I have to, I can always
by the end of the year. If
Bit of
not,
it
it's
background.
fine. We'll try and get 400. As long as we're going higher than
and then if
what
I
we
have
need
to,
to.
I can always bit of it background.
But yes, we are looking for that
And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background.
500 subscribers. We're trying to push our content and whatnot. So
And then
Alright,
if I
let's
have
get
to,
started,
I can
guys.
always bit of it background. And then if I have to, I can always bit of it background. Bit of it background.
yeah. Alright, technically we don't need that game background music on, so let's mute it. Actually, yeah, let's mute it because we don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. Alright, we gotta figure out something. Alright, so never mind. I was trying to see if I can replace the background. Alright, so who I pick for PCC? I picked AJ Styles. Oh, I can't change sides now? What? Yeah, so how does it tell you? Yeah, but I check AJ Styles, but it's not letting me change it, which is strange. Let's do crack the case, because we have to get more stuff done here. Let's just try that one. Okay, that's not one. Alright, let's try a 0. A 2. Let's do a 9. And a 5. Alright, so we got the 2. Is it gonna be like 22... 46? Oh, I was close. It's either a 4 or a 2, guys. Either 4 or 2. Let me know in the chat if it's a 1 or a 2. I mean a 2 or a 4. Sorry, 2 or 4. 2 or 4 in the chat. I don't have enough to buy another attempt, so we're trying to figure out if this is a 2 or a 4. Alright, let's just go for a 4. It's probably going to be a 2. It's really something stupid. Yeah, it's a 2. It is a 2. I was thinking about just doing a 2, but it is what it is. Alright, we're going to try and finish off campaign. This has been hard. We're kind of doing both. The amateur one and the pro one at the same time. But this is really, really hard. Alright, so we got the tribal chief, a half heroic. We were going to try to do the full heroic, but we couldn't get it. Alright, let's do a couple things here. So we did the super move. We're trying to get another pro of her. And I think this one we got. This one we won. The other ones we didn't win because we didn't have our super move. Thank you for that subscription. Appreciate you. We just need 143 left, or 133 left. We might have to just do go back and forth just to see what we can do here. Oh, it's the same thing. So we're gonna go and get our super move ready. So let's go and play some Royal Rumble. I think he's done already. Yeah, 100. Let's see if we have any more pros that are like up arrow, down arrow. Alright, let's go to the female section and see if we have anything. Because we do not have anything. Alright, so let's try and see if we have any pros that we can use. The only down arrow we have is Thea Hale. And then we do have Rhea Ripley. So we might do Thea Hale for right now, and then do Rhea Ripley later. Alright, so now what we're trying to do is we're trying to get rid of all these cards and just stick with not throwing up any, or not leveling up any voids, so we can kind of get rid of the cards that we don't need. So we might have some that aren't leveled up, which is good because we don't want to level them up. Because that's going to just take a lot of time. We might do a couple of the prize. We have Lita. We have, I don't know why we didn't get 2 Litas in the beginning when we first started, because we had a whole bunch of, we had 20,000, but we did not get, we only got 1 Lita. We didn't get no Jacob or anything, but so we're trying to get that Jacob. Hopefully it's this time around. If it's not, then that's okay. I don't know how these are going to work because we have a lot of the higher up ones, but let's just see what we can do here. Alright, Thea Hale is next, so let's just use one of our crappy cards. Alright, Thea Hale. Maybe I should have done the weaker cards, because then it doesn't really get as bad of, it's going to take our cards out sooner. So we'll just see how well this works. Yeah, that's not going to be, this is not going to work out. We might have to put in our, just find some other cards that we can work with. So who knows what we're going to be doing. We might just leave the little shorter ones in there, like the weak cards. Because those might help. So let's do power. Alright, Thea Hale's coming out next. So technically we didn't need to do that, but it's okay. We'll probably still win this. It's gonna be harder to get a lot of matches done, though. That's the only thing. Never change. Alright, we turned off the subscriber only channel on YouTube, so everybody can comment or whatever. Getting more coupons here. Jade Cargill. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just have to get rid of the higher ones, I think. And we're just gonna have to keep the really, really lower cards. I think only for the females, though. So let's swap these out. Yeah, because these ones are probably a lot better anyways for that reason. Let's see if we have any unhinged. We have one unhinged. I think that will be okay for right now. Where's Thea Hale? We need Thea Hale. Alright, let's do power. Alright, now Thea comes out. Great. Alright, let's see if we can get a lot of points here, or a lot of matches here. Alright, let's do power. Alright, power is our best stat so far. Alright, let's go back. Alright, I think we can get this. Alright, let's do charisma, because that's our strongest one now. We'll just do charisma for a little bit, and then if we have any power, we can put that to the card as well. Alright, it looks like we don't have any more power, but we do have toughness and charisma is left. Boom, boom, boom. Bum bum. Ba bum bum. Bum bum bum. All right. Let's go back. See if we can get any. If we can just probably just get rid of all these cards anyways, because they're really not helpful. So we're gonna pro up a lot of our adventure cards that we need to. Alright, so Thea Hale, let's use a weak card. Alright, now we use Thea Hale. Alright, let's do Charisma. Toughness. Power. Looks like we're not going to be able to use toughness for a while. Alright, let's do speed. Let's do charisma. Alright, no toughness until last. We'll do toughness later. Just so we have enough for this other card. And if we get knocked out with our other card, then we'll just use our other Thea Hale. Alright, so we have to put in our other card now. Even though we already won, but it's okay. It's better to have more matches won than because you don't have to worry about the opponent. What's up, Alan? Thank you. How are you doing? You as well. If you do have Twitch, everyone, and you want to hit that follow button, you're more than welcome to go over there. I am live dually on Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to help support the channel and subscribe to YouTube, you're more than welcome to. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers. If we don't get to 500 by the end of the year, we can get to 400. Then I'll be okay with that, and then we'll just try again next year for 500. All right. So let's go ahead. Oh, we have our super move now, so we could probably go back into campaign since we have it. Let's do speed. And then Thea Hales comes out. That's funny. Alright, so let's do Thea Hale. Hopefully it's not one that we can't win. Alright, so we gotta wait and do charisma or speed last. Or not speed, toughness, power. Power, we don't have enough of power, so we'll have to leave that for last. Alright, let's do toughness. We'll still do toughness because it's our strongest stat so far. Alright, we're gonna avoid power and toughness and just do charisma and speed if we can. We do have another Thea Hale card that's in here. It's probably towards the end, which is fine. Who is everyone picking for PCC? Let me know in the chat or the comments. On YouTube or the chat on Twitch. Alright, So we'll do toughness, and I think that might be our last toughness. Ooh. Okay, not the last toughness. Looks like we're still kicking with our better card. Alright, so now we'll use our second Thea Hail. And now we'll use our super move for campaign. So we might have to do this for every campaign. Every stage we might have to keep just building up our super move. What's up, Skaterpunk Dan? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 follows over on Twitch, guys, and 500 or 400 subscribers on YouTube. Alright, we're going to go back into campaign, see if we can beat the campaign. I heard it's brutal in amateur and in pro. We do have... It's basically around the same thing that we're doing for amateur. We might just not use our super move here and just work on pro because we get the adventure cards. So we'll just see how well this works out for us, and then if we have to, we'll just go back to the pro and just do those, because that one we could possibly get pros. We did get a couple pros from here, so it's not the end of the world, but we'll just have to see how we do. So far, so good. I think we might not make it. Yeah, that's a pro. So I think what we're going to have to do is just go to the pro side and just keep working our way on that, because we're not even near another... let me see quick, though, what we would get. I mean, those are good, but I would rather go into the pro side, even though we're not quite there, but we could make it there. Alright, let's just do the pro side. Probably be best for us. And then we can finish off the amateur whenever we have enough. This one's going to be a hard one. Let's see how it goes first before we use our super move. Because we got to figure out how many female matches there are and how many male matches there are before we can use our super move. Because if there's 2 male matches and 1 female, then we can use it. Alright, so there's 2 female matches. Alright, so that's not going to even make... That's not even going to... We only got 1 star. Let's just go back into, I guess, amateur and just finish that one off. At least we'll get the Roman Reigns. Alright, let's do it on here. A lot of content here, guys. Alright. I think there's only 1 female match, and the rest were males, I believe, on this one. Or maybe it was 2 females. Oh yeah, I don't think we're ever... Yeah, I don't think it's going to work out the way we want it to, so we're going to have to grind some other... something else. Alright, let's see... Let's do some of these. Because we do have them. We have 4. I don't know how well this is going to work, but... we might just see if we can... I want to use some super coins to try and get more. Because if we could get more adventure cards, that would be awesome. I don't know why they still have the ovation card or the ovation tokens in here. Nice token. We need more naughty tokens though, because we chose naughty side this time. Alright, another coupon, which we need. How many tokens has, or how many of the coupons has somebody gotten in one, like, let's say one in 12 draft picks? Alright, let's do Blockbuster. We've got it once. I know the event's still on, but it's only on for like a couple more days. Alright. We're gonna do 1L, 2L, 1R, or 2R. So we're gonna start either on the top left, bottom left, top right, or bottom right. So 1L, 2L, 1R, or 2R. Either in Twitch or YouTube. Alright, we'll just pick something since I haven't seen anything on chat. We'll just kind of do everything right now. And then we'll do this, maybe do this, and then maybe do this. Alright, nothing's there. It's probably in here. Sananda. Alright, I was down. Alright, so we're just gonna claim that because we don't have any more credits. Sananda. Alright, we're gonna do a Super Showdown. We're getting close to getting some of these cards that we need, but we don't have much time left. So we gotta try and get as much points as we can. I guess we'll just do those 3 for right now. Same alignment. We'll do one with no same alignment. See what happens. Oh yeah, we still won anyways. Different alignment. Alright, let's do that. Alright, we want to do a rule. 5% isn't that good. But, at least we have an adventure card. Alright, let's do that for right now. Excuse me, guys. Same. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, so we might as well just use Shinsuke. Alright, we need to pick up some cheats and some more rules, and then some more stronger cards. So I think we'll do a rules first, because that's going to help no matter what card you have. We do have the 3 initial cheats that we have, so that's good. We'll save Mosh for another time. Different. Let's do these and save these 2 for the next one if we have to. Alright, we do not have, so we're going to have to redraw. There we go. Took 1 redraw. Alright, 1 redraw. Let's see what we get. I'm going to do 1 superstar and 1 cheat. So now we have 3 of those, I think. So yeah, we have 3 rerolls, which is good. Alright, let's do BFAB just in case. Don't want to have too much, because then it's like we're overdoing it. Same, so we'll just do this for right now. Everything, even though we still win. For me. Excuse me, guys. Alright, we're gonna do 1 more rule. 75, that's good. I wish we had more rules. We might have to get rid of some of our cards. Why don't we do that, right? Up arrow and right arrow for right now. See what that gives us. Okay, we still won that one. Not by much, though. for me. Alright, we get 5 this time. So we'll replace the 5. And I think we'll do a couple of these cheats. We don't want to do too many, because we're going to have to get some superstars. Ooh, we got a pro there. We might... we might remove... We'll remove a couple, because we don't really need them. Let's do another one, because we're not going to need these cards. Actually, let's see what our... So we want to do the left arrow, right? Yeah, let's do the left arrow. Just only if they're like Billy Gunn. Let's do Grayson Waller. We want to try and save all the better cards for the stronger tier, or the stronger, yeah, because he's 75%. That's going to be a big boost for us. Alright, we still won that one. Down cards only. I'll take it. If we have 75 for each one, that would be awesome. Then we don't have to really worry about any of our cards because we have enough. Alright, we'll save Talatonga. Oh, from Oblivion. Alright, so this time I think we'll do cheat. Some more superstars, because we do need superstars. Since we replaced... Well, we got rid of some of the ones we didn't need. Alright, the same. So let's start doing the same alignment. 500? Dang. Weakest card. Why do they want us to play the weakest card? I would rather play the strongest. I mean, I guess they want the weaker card, but that's gonna fuck us over, yeah. See? That's gonna really fuck us over. That's why I was gonna do the strongest card. Oh, I guess I could have auto-win that, but... it's okay. We're not going to win anyways, I don't think. Yep, we didn't win. Far from beings won't blame me. Coming night. Alright, we're gonna try and do this some other way here. Alright, we'll keep it going and see what happens. We have one already, so that's good. Good start. Alright, same alignment. We're gonna have to just keep doing what we gotta do here. Just astrocity. Alright, let's keep going. We have one more left. Different. Alright, got that under control. Alright, we'll do a superstar so we have them. And then a rule, 5%, not the greatest. Wish it was a lot more. Alright, so we'll do the same because we need them anyways. Same. Alright, so they won that one. Let's do a redraw. Alright, that's good. Same alignment. Let's save these bad boys. Freak show. Different. Freak show. Freak show. Alright, same thing, we'll do 5%. Ugh. %5 just doesn't seem like it's enough. At all. Different. We won't do these guys until later. Alright, down cards, it's okay. We need some better, cards. Break show. Alright. Superstar and a rule. That one is better than the other one. Now, if we beat the one where it's 1, we get 5. So if we get another down arrow. Same alignment. We'll just have to do it. I mean, all right, we just gotta. That's okay, we still got it. Alright. Rule 25. We're going to do another rule to get rid of this one. So we have all 25 so far. Alright, round 5. We almost had them all perfect. $43 versus $198. Alright, this is where it comes in clutch. Superstar. Rule. Why don't we get rid of this card? Let's do a couple superstars. And then a cheat. Let's see if we have any more modifiers. Oh yeah, we do have modifiers, don't we? Let's see if we can get rid of some cards that we don't need. We'll get rid of that card. We'll get rid of a lot of modifiers that we don't need in... Alright, that should help us a little bit longer. I know what Alright, that one wasn't that bad. We need more up arrows. Alright, I guess we just have to keep redrawing some that we don't have. Yeah, I think getting rid of... We'll just do a Speed must be the high. Oh well, we'll just do it like that. 286? They must have had 2 of them. It's okay, we still won. Do a rule. We already have, so it's okay. And then we'll do a superstar. I think we need to get more superstars than what we have, because if we get rid of the older superstars, we should be okay. Alright, let's do a reroll. That way we don't really have to do much. Let's do that. Same alignment. Great. Let's see if we got another. So 100% technically. I think having the left or the right arrows is better than the left because we didn't have. Alright, superstar. And a rule, we still got that one, so we don't need it. We want to get new rules, not the same. We don't even have a down arrow. So let's just see if we can get one. And we did. It's only going to be 25%, but whatever they have, I don't know if they would beat it. Oh, by 5. Alright, let's... Oh, that's not going to be that much. They shouldn't have... Yeah, that's good. Whoa. Whoa. Strongest card. Whoa. Shit. Actually, you know what? Let's make sure it's the... Now we gotta use all our cheats. Damn it, they won. Yeah, because see, we don't got the best. It's okay, as long as we're getting points, I guess. What's up? K3G is just cool. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we got another... Oh, we got Ray Phoenix. I don't know how well he is in the tier, but we got him. We just need to keep going. I want to try and get Sol Ruka, but it might be a while. Even though we have 7 days. So we'll try and get as much as we can here. Alright, let's keep going. AJ. Oh, we got 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is going to be a good one. This is actually going to be pretty decent run. We might just be able to win, so we'll just... I think this is the best one that we got with 5 adventure cards. Different alignments. Different alignments again. We just need to keep picking adventure cards and possibly get rid of all the other cards. Well, since we have 5 already, we'll click one of these. 50%, that's massive right there. That's one of our best ones so far. Different. Actually, you know what? Let's save it. We might need them later. %50 is actually pretty decent. It's hard to figure out what we want to do here. There we go. That will work for now. What did you pick? Who did you pick? Let's do Julia because she has better stats than Becky Lynch. Down arrow. Alright, different. We can do different. So yeah, we'll just pick as many adventure cards as possible and get rid of the other cards. Because we're not going to need them. And this one we don't have any rules, so we'll just have to get another superstar. Round number 3. Alright, same. We'll just do these guys right now, get them a little bit better. This one, we don't really need to win the match, so I think they might have a 0. In different alignments, so we're just gonna do this. We need more adventure cards or better. It's the same as my Twitch and YouTube. Ooh, that's a good one. Alright, let's start getting some cheats now. It's Adam Plays SC. Wrestling heel. Welcome to the stream. Let's do a redraw because we don't have any down arrows. Alright, we did one. Alright, so now it's gonna be a big one here. Alright, power must be the strongest. Well, we don't really have nothing that we could use, so let's see what happens. We'll just see what happens here. Nothing. Oh, we still won, so that's okay. We will get rid of the weaker cards at some point. So we'll do some cheats here. Ignore match. Ignore match. That's good. Double in one pick. Strongest card. Okay. Pick the strongest card here. Ooh, we can pick 5. Hopefully our picks are good. 75 down arrow. 5% up arrow. No, that's not good. I mean, it is, but it's not. We're not going to replace any of those. 10%. I mean, for right now, I should have just did that other one, but it's okay. We need to get better. Let's try and get rid of some of these old cards that we have. Like these guys. Because they're not going to really help us. Because they're so... If we have more better cards, then they will help us, but... We'll just have to try and figure some out. have the same. Actually, you know what? Let's ignore a match. So then we can just do whatever we want. Because we might have to do that at some point. Oh, dang it. Alright, I think this one we might have to do a... Let's do another ignore. I know we overdid it, but that's okay. Thank you for that follow, K3. Just cool. Appreciate you. Alright, we're gonna do one of these. We're just gonna do superstars because I think we have enough. Let's see if we can get. We might have to buy more get more modifiers. Supposedly it don't matter because if you manage to get top 10k, you'll get whoever the champ is. Yes, that is right. But it depends on if you have the proper. Oh, we don't even have it, do we? No. Oh, dang it. I don't think we're gonna win this, but we'll see. Yeah, but you have to have at least top 10,000. Let's, just in case. Probably, because obviously he's gonna win anyways. Nobody likes Ilja, to be honest. Oh, they won. God damn it. That was a good run, though, too. We're not getting new good rules. That's, I think, what it is. Alright, we're gonna try and get some other... I'm a new viewer. Did you ever get far PCC? Because I have 1,600 credits and I need to know if I should spend it on... Yeah, I'm saving for, new tier. I'm already ready for new tier. I got the OTC half heroic. Oh, is it going to be an up arrow? We need an up arrow. No, it's D'Lo Brown. I don't know if that's a new card or if it is a pro. Okay, I'll take the pro. We'll just get rid of these guys. Yeah, I'm already into the next tier. Yeah, I'm already in there. I'm way past 400k. I forgot, do we have our super move? Should I see if we have our super move? I'm pretty sure we do. No, I don't know if that's going to work. We might just have to play some more League just to see, because we need to pro up the Hail. And then we'll go back to campaign. But we don't know if it's a new tier technically. It could be just a new card. Boom. Alright, we don't have our super move anyways. Alright. Let's use our super move, or not our super move, but Thea Hail. Okay, so we got that one. Alright, let's do speed. Block Bash would be very helpful for campaign. Yeah, I already tried it. I got one Tiffany Stratton. Block Bash. Oh, you mean the one that with Tiffany Stratton card? It's still in the game. It's just not... Every couple weeks they add a new one. Yeah, it's back. You just have to go into the where it says Naughty or Nice. That like the first screen that you see, it's on the top. It's lights out, then block bash. It's kind of hidden. I think the one that will help is probably that John Cena card, but I don't know if what arrow it is. I didn't really pay attention to that, so who knows. I don't think we're gonna win this, but you never know. Oh, that was a good, that we weren't gonna win that one. Oh, I wouldn't buy a... Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, they took that out because I think a lot of people were complaining that they had to buy one. I have to get an up arrow female that's stronger than what we have so far. We have down arrows, but we don't have up arrows. Yeah, see, we have down arrows. We have no up arrows. The only up arrows we have are the ones for... everything else. In a bird's eye view. Alright, Thea Hale's coming out, so if this card doesn't stay, which it's probably not, that's fine. Oh, it's a pro. No wonder. Okay. Let's save power for later. Alright, and let's do... Hopefully we have Charisma coming out, because that's our strongest stat so far. Let's try and get to 1,000 follows on Twitch, guys, and then also 500 subscribers over on YouTube. We are at 367. Even if we don't get to 500, if we get to 400 subscribers, I'd be happy. And then we'll just worry about it, the 500 next year. Alright, our second Thea Hale card is coming out. So we'll leave that one for right now. And then let's just focus on all the other cards. Pretty sure one of these cards is going to be knocked out. Oh, right now, choose our second Thea Hale. Yes, in my view. All right. But if I were you, if you were thinking about, I would probably use the 4 times. Depends on how much you have for 4 times. If you don't have that much, I would do 2 times. Because it's like 2,100 credits for 4 times. It's like 50, I think. So just be careful when you do that. Alright, we're going to put 6 in here. What do we get here, though? What one do we get? Oh, Liv Morgan? I don't want that. That's trash. Why are they giving us crappy cards? Should we see if we get a John Cena in this one? Or should we wait? What is this one? Oh my god, they're giving us trash? Alright, we'll just keep going in Women's Royal Rumble. And doors. Alright, we don't have our Thea Hale card out yet. Alright, so we gotta just burn whatever card we have until Thea Hale comes out. Alright, she comes out now. We're at 88% for our super move. I don't know if we're going to beat this, but let's try it out. It's probably going to be, oh yeah, I don't know if we got that one or not. Okay, I'll take that, I guess. Work on power. Since I think this is the weaker Thea Hale compared to our other one. So yeah, our more powerful Thea Hale is coming out. Alright, let's just keep going. Alright, do power. Toughness. Alright, we'll just keep doing toughness here. Because that's our strongest stat so far. Alright, we're going to save Charisma for later. Alright, toughness coming out next. Alright, so our last match is going to be our second Thea Hale. Alright, we're going to get as many points as we can today. It's going to be a long stream, guys, so just to let you know. Got another coupon for the next time, another one. Alright, so we have 2 more coupons. Alright, we're at 5485 in our... Let's see how many points we're at right now. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, Thea Hale coming out. Whoa, for me. Alright, we need power to come out, so power's coming out on this one. We'll use power. Trying to pro up all of our cards that we have in adventure. Alright, let's do speed. Kind of mix it up a little bit. Alright, we do have our super move, so we might have to hold off on until we... Okay, so we didn't get that one. We could probably get it if there was a charisma card, I think. Alright, there we go. I think we got it. Alright, let's do toughness. Because you don't want them to win. Ah, damn it. No way. Alright, I think we won. As long as we can keep this one in play, I think we're good. Actually, wait, isn't Lita an up arrow or is it a down arrow? I guess we can find that out, huh? If Lita's an up arrow or a down arrow. Down arrow. The only one that's an up arrow that would work is Bianca. But I don't know how well that would work. That's the only problem we're gonna run into. Let's see if we have any 25. We need 30 to try and get Joe Henry. We did get him once out of one of these. Alright, let's do King of the Ring, I guess. I don't know what happened with, like... all the other cards. Yeah, what happened with all the other cards? That is weird. Let's try something again. Alright, let's get out of here and see what happens when we go back in. Because something wasn't right there. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, why is it... Yeah, something's not right here. Yeah, see, Roman Reigns should be in there. I don't know why they're doing this type of shit. Penta should be there. Brock Lesnar should not be there. Probably should have been Papa Shango. We'll do LA Knight and then put The Rock. Yeah, see, this is how it should have been. I don't know why it's not. It didn't do it. The hail is almost done. It's probably about halfway. We'll take a break after this, guys. After this Royal Rumble here. Because it's going to be a long stream. Alright, Thea Hale's coming out next. What we want. If you're watching this on YouTube, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. If not, and we get to 400, I'll still be happy. And then next year, we'll try and get those 500 subscribers. Alright, do charisma again. Toughness. And then we'll do speed after. I guess we're gonna do charisma. So after we do our draft picks, we will take our short little break. Come on, where's our coupons? The more coupons, the better. Might just have to use all our super coins. How many more do we have for a fusion? We're too short. Alright guys, we'll take a short little break. We'll be back.
See me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, get too strong when I battle with the beast, bring a few on, the commander and the chief for my crew on, bullets rattling and whistle at your toque, never sleep, eyes open, hands clutching on my loot, this a war zone. It's a war zone. Yo, this a motherfucking war zone.
All right, guys, we're back.
It's a war zone.
All right.
Yeah, feel the impact. Yeah, break it open, leaving nothing fucking intact.
All right, we're gonna use a crappy card because the hail's coming out.
Hard in, but I found it, homie, been cracked. Hey, yo, we been back. Your band stacking, see you flexing with the thin stack. Hey, bitch, you been
Actually, let's do a couple just to be on the safe side. Probably would have won that one, but it's okay. We'll just make sure that
this a war zone, homie.
they don't have a lot of
Take a minute, make 'em aware. Well, I be sneaking in the back.
good stats.
My life ain't fair. Caught me crawling through the mud with a vision.
We need speed. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we can use the hail. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Alright, let's use toughness.
I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and did away. I ain't f***ing okay. I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk. I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways. I've been stuck in for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do nothing. Make moves based on my mood drops.
Bottom bum. Bottom bum. Oh, they won. Damn it. Mentor. The Mentor.
Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god. Mass hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never that I knew not to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yours. Standing like killing me, rocking my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see something coming out of my brain. My team, really my team. I'ma never slow down. I'ma never behave. I'm stuck inside this place, inside this cave. It's taking over. I'm
I say. Alright, let's see if we can get any of these done. Another coupon. Down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Now we're gonna have to use our super move, aren't we? So down. That didn't even work at all. I'm alone, but doesn't know, just another boasting found. Alright, let's see. We gotta pick one and hopefully it's good. Play a game in Boom 24/7. Doesn't know me wrong. So, thank you for that follow, Skitterpoo. How are you? Oh, Sticker Poo. Never mind. Sorry about that. We're gonna try and get our streak a little bit higher again because we gotta get more tokens for our Naughty and Nice. Well, we can't even do any of the nice stuff because we don't have this guy right here. Alright, let's get rid of these guys, because we were going to get rid of them once we pro'd them. So we have pros now, so we can get rid of their cards. Let's pro this up. Alright, we're going to do Bravo as a pro. We don't need him, so we're going to try and keep all the females. And the only ones we're not going to pro up so far are the fusions. This one we have 45 minutes left. Alright, let's do some Boom. See how much more we have before we can get another one. Oh, okay, so we have about one more left, or two more left. Alright, let's do this. We'll save this one for when we have to. Let's do that. Get rid of one of their spots. Alright, let's do this. Kind of take over sooner than later. Alright, let's get rid of those two cards. Well, this one's gonna be fun. Because actually I need that spot anyways. This one. But then the bastard took it again. Ah, it's okay, I'll take it back. Alright, well, Omas would take care of whoever this guy is. Ow. Alright, so we got everything good here. Probably not going to get much points because we don't have any more 4 times or 2 times. Which is okay. We don't technically need them. We'll be at like 60,000, 68,000 maybe? I was wrong. Almost 80. Alright, there's a new champion, or new challenger. Probably one more, and then we'll be able to see where we're at. Bum 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 bum. Thank you for that follow, Sticker Poo. Alright, let's do the tag team. Solo. A solo cup. I'll drink you up. It's got a party. Thank you are. Oh. Standing in the sense. Feeling. See how many points we are from the next boom. Alright, so we just need to get 80 more. Well, 76 more, but... So let's do LA Knight, because he's the one that kind of screws it over for us. And stand by stand. Buildings are enough to time. Taiwan. Hero tonight, yeah. Alright, we'll just do that for now. Make him so he doesn't get any more points. I think I'll just do that. Into Taiwan. Heroes tonight, yeah. Night. Goes tonight. I think we'll need one more. The moon's here on tonight. Yeah, we're not there quite yet. Taiwan. So sweet. Oh, 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 Dum 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 dum. This one's gonna be a hard one. We need the rock to come out. Because I can take out these two. Technically, I could take these two out with, well, maybe one of them. Yeah, I guess we just have to go like this. Bum 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 bum. Alright, there we go. There's in the last. Another challenger. We'll see what our reward is, and then we'll hopefully it's a pro. I think that is a pro anyways. Alright, we'll do our RDP and then figure out where we're at here. Alright, we don't need that card anymore. Alright, let's go to our 24/7. Alright, let's do these two. Alright, take team. So loud. Alright, let's see what we get here. That would be awesome if we could. No, we don't. We only get 100 super coins. Let's go to draft board, see what we can get. See if we can get more of the coupons. Another coupon. We'll keep some of those supports for our. There's another coupon. There's 3. We'll keep our supports for the Naughty and Nice. So that one. That one we'll keep. I think there might be one more. Nope. It's only 2. Because I don't even think we have enough for. I mean, I guess we could do 5. And then 5. Break. We're gonna do Naughty because we don't have the support to get it, so we want to get as much done. We just need 6,000 more to claim another one. So let's see what we get to the 150. Oh, JBL. What would happen if we did get the nice? Oh, that would be a pro anyways. Yeah, that would have been a pro, but how do we get more? No, we don't want to do that. How do we get more, I know Game of Boom, but when's it? 6 days. I wonder if we get another thing. Let me see. Does anybody know if we get a free support in the store? Because I remember there used to be a... You used to be able to get them... There used to be free stuff. I guess that's not gonna work, is it? Let's see what backstage is, because we have 5,000. I mean, we do have Ethan. But isn't he, actually, what is he? I think he might be a... We'll have to see. Let's see, quick. What arrow he is. He is a left arrow, but he won't help that much. Now, if we had Terry, if we had a female up arrow, that's what we need. But we're not, doesn't seem like we're gonna have any. Oh, that's gonna suck. Alright, let's dust the cards that we don't need. What was it? Inferno? We still need some of the other ones, though. Because Because if we can get rid of some of these cards, we might be set. Grayson Waller. All these can go bye-bye. Nobody ever sees Kevin Owens. I wonder if he's... Is he injured? Anybody know if he's injured? Alright, that's enough that we need. So I think we have quite a bunch space left. Two hours, 2 minutes. Alright, let's see what we got here. Well, we did beat it. I think we might beat it this time. Let's do a couple more. We want to get this Thea Hale card done so we can use her for our campaign whenever we need a down arrow. Alright, let's do Charisma. Reasonable. Alright, let's do Toughness, I guess. Charisma. Charisma again, I guess. Till we get a power. Alright, we use speed. There's a toughness, but that's not going to help. Probably going to lose our card soon. There's a power. And we lost our card. Alright, toughness. Power. Are we gonna save our power for last? Alright, you still won, that's okay. Alright, we got another challenger. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, let's do those two. Alright, tag team, they're not compatible, but that's okay. We still win. And let's use LA Knight. Now let's keep doing our pros that we have to pro. Alright, let's do speed. Alright, now we gotta wait for our card to come out. What's up, AJ Lee fan? How are you? Tonight. I'm doing pretty well, just trying to get our pros done before the new tier. On the draft board? No, not yet. Or is it the RDB board? Oh, no, I haven't yet. Nope. We're waiting. We're still waiting to. We usually do, but by like the first day or whatever it's out. Yeah, I haven't been able to yet. But we're gonna try and play as many of our Super Showdown because it resets in 7 days. Yes, I am. I was gonna try and purchase one, but I was like, I don't think I should purchase it because it's not guaranteed. So we'll be playing it after this. We just want to kind of get our campaign is kind of brutal because we don't have enough up arrow females. I mean, we do, but we don't have any pros, so we're kind of screwed right now. We have prize tier, but not no adventure tiers, so that's why we're trying to get as many of these adventure tier pro before, because you might need a lot more of our the reason why I want to play Super Showdown is to try and get him, but we can't pull him at all, so we'll do Super Showdown anyways. God dang it. Just so we can get it done, because we have a lot of these tokens. We have 66. We were lucky and got all the, thank you for that follow, NF8, or NWF. Why is it a big deal about Saturday night for Cena's last match? We won't see him until the Royal Rumble. No, he's basically done. He's not going to be wrestling no more. That's why. He's done wrestling. Yeah, he's not going to be in the Royal Rumble at all. So you might think he's not going to be done, but yeah, he's done. All right, let's do those. Same alignment. Well, we got 3 good ones. He might be like hosting or something, but he won't. Yeah, he might be like commentating, but he's not going to be. He's done wrestling. All right, we have a rule. We'll have to do it. I kind of want to do superstars because we kind of have bad luck. Oh, the Jack in the Box gifts. Oh, you mean for the... You're talking about the event that's going on? Yeah, I haven't gotten it either, and I'm still waiting. Because I would be at like 100... I'm at 100 and something thousand, and I didn't get it even off the... I didn't even get it from our... from where our points are. I got the points for nice, but I didn't get it from the quest. So I got the other one, which is good. Yeah, I got the sweater too. That's why I chose the Naughty this time, because I don't have anything for the other ones. I think they will come available at reset next week when the other one is done. Let's do another rule. Ooh, that's another good one. Alright guys, top or bottom? Which rule should we pick? Top or bottom? We're trying to get as many good rules as we can to try and win. So top or bottom? 5%. Because if we don't see any adventure cards, we're going for... it's okay. We're going only for adventure cards. So if we don't see any, it's okay. Different alignments. Let's do the better ones. At least we get 55% technically. So let's see if we get a different alignment. Let's do one of these. I guess like that. So at least we know we win. Start through. Alright, we get one superstar. Alright, bottom or top, guys, for the rule. Bottom or top? Alright, we'll just do bottom. Ooh, 50%, that's nice. That's what we needed. Alright, we'll just do this because I think we'll be good. Different alignments. Great. You know how much this is gonna be? 105. Screw it. I think we won anyways. We're not pushing anything that hard. Yeah. Strongest card. But we don't have anything for the strongest card though. That's okay. We'll probably win. Ooh. Why don't we do this? Because we need some up arrows. Luck. We did do Ray Phoenix, so then we'll get this one. And then after Ray Phoenix, we'll probably get these ones. So we won't get Soul Ruka right away, but we'll try and get her. We have a lot of, like I said, we have a lot of these tokens that we gotta use. Sucks that we don't have a right arrow, but that's okay. We still won. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel, guys. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers end of the year. If not, we will get, if we get to 400, it's okay. And then let's actually apply stats. So some of these will apply a bunch of big stats to them. And then see what happens. Because technically we don't need the cards that we have, but we might need them anyways. This one's going to be 100%. But we're probably going to lose. Oh, we won. Alright. We'll just do this. Because we know we're going to win anyways. We're saving our cheats. Let's do this. Actually, you know what? Let's do this one and this one, so at least we get more bang for our buck. Alright, let's see. Should we get another rule? Maybe we get a better one? Or should we get a modifier? 10%. No. Should have probably got just a modifier. It's okay. I think we still got it. Different alignments. We want to do this and this, because at least we have 100% on the one and 50% on the other, so we should be good here. No, we're not. Damn. That sucked. Let's do 100%. Because we know they're probably going to win anyways. Highest stat. Great. We'll do this. Alright, we just wanted to make sure we won. Alright, we're gonna do superstars on these ones. Get as many superstars as we can. The same alignment. We'll do that because we have so much that it's going to give us. Alright, let's do a reroll. Let's do another reroll. Right, do what things I'm gonna be. Ooh, we won that by not that much. This one's gonna be a big one. I do it, baby, I do it. We don't have one of those. It's okay. We still won. Oh yeah, we still won. Alright, we're gonna do superstars again. We're just gonna get as many superstars as we can. Up. Up. We'll just have to use one of them. Nine, dang. Good thing that wasn't just one match. Oh, I think we lost this one. Yeah, we lost. That was a good run, though. Yeah, so I think we'll keep our, I think the more that you play, the better. Let's see if we can get the John Cena card. You only can get one, correct? Or can you get multiples? Yeah, 64. Let's do some more leagues because we need to get more pros done. Alright, weaker Thea Hale. We'll just do charisma. Let's just do toughness for a while. That did not work. Alright, we have another Thea Hale. Better stats. I think that one's almost done. Let's see if it works. No. We only got one there. I maybe should have did super move, but we need kind of saving that for when you need it for campaign. Yeah, they won this one. It's okay. We got 4 points for their 11. I wonder how many more we have till we get another battle pass. Ooh, we're there. We just need 186. Anybody getting the next battle pass whenever it comes out? Alright, Thea Hale, we get to finally get her weaker card matched. Hopefully we can get some, or is that her better card? I think this might be a better card. Alright, let's do charisma still, I guess. Till we get a power. Alright, let's do charisma, or toughness. Alright, Thea Hale. Yeah. Toughness. We need power, I think. Yeah. Oh. Alright, we won that one, so I think we should be good. I think this next one, if we win, pretty sure we have the next, but we've only gotten crappy cards from the, Infinity of the, Battle Pass. I haven't been getting any adventure cards at all. Come on, more coupons. We need to get some more cards here that will help us in campaign or anywhere. I think this one's done already. Oh, 98. 2 left. So the 202 one is her good one. Unless it comes like 211. Alright, so this is her better card, so we will get her done. Oh, and we lost it. Alright, we're gonna have to use our super move. Let's do speed. Because I would have a pro Sami Zayn right now if I got this. The Jack in the Box. Dang, all charisma. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. Oh, actually, just under $2,000. Alright, we'll do power after this. Hopefully it... No, that didn't work. Oh yeah, we're not winning this one. Something. Yeah, we didn't win that one. It's okay though. Another 24/7 challenger. Let's keep going. Let's make our opponent weaker. Alright, solo. Tag team. Alright, let's see if we can get some more. It sucks you can't put more in there. I don't get why they're giving us crappier stuff. Alright, got a nice token, but that don't really help. Let's see what combinables we have that will help for campaign. Alright, let's just keep doing this until we win, because I'm pretty sure we will. We have an F2 of regular LA Knight. We have an F1 of Stephanie Valkyr. F1 Penta. So that will be okay for a while. Let's see what our... So I think this one's done. No, one left. Alright, let's get this over with and then figure out what we need to do for the rest. Alright, let's do Stephanie Valkyr. We don't even have it leveled up or anything. We just need the one for her top card, and then Thea Hale, we can use the other card as well. We don't have toughness, so we're just gonna have... Oh, that worked. Alright, so this is the last part of her card. Just needed that one. Maybe keep going until her other card comes out. Let's do charisma here. Toughness. Toughness. Come on, Thea, where's your other card? We need your other card to come out. Oh, now it comes out. When we needed it before, not now. Alright, that's okay though, we'll still win. Alice, what are you doing? What you doing, doggy? What you doing, doggy? Come here. Oh, now you lay down? Alright, let's see if we can get some more of these coupons, because those will help a lot. Alright, so we're going to take her out, because she's done. Let's see who we need combinable for. Rhea Ripley would be the next one. Let's see if we can train her. I guess some of these we don't need because they were from some of our packs that we had. I think that's good. Let's see where we're at for points. We're not that bad, so let's keep watch. There's an issue? What? I don't like that. I don't think everybody likes that. When it fucks with your ad like that. Alright guys, we're gonna take a lunch break here and we'll be back in a little bit.
Asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. Swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again. Suffocate to make me breathe again.
Alright, guys, I know I said this was going to be a long stream, but I'm going to get some content done for the channel. See you in the next one, and take care. Peace.